Afternoon. Here is the news at 4. First, the highlights. The Lagos State government announces traffic diversion ahead City Marathon. Airline operators raise alarm over forex scarcity, high price of aviation fuel. On the foreign scene, Israeli snipers kill 21 civilians in southern Gaza. And in sports, Super Eagles defender Kenneth Omero predicts tough tie against Cote d'Ivoire in 2023 AFCON final. Now the details. I am Taiwo Baruwa. The Lagos State government has issued a traffic advisory ahead tomorrow's Lagos City Marathon between 5 a.m. and 2 p.m. The following routes will be temporarily unavailable to motorists during the marathon. Funshaw Williams Avenue from Stadium, Surulere Ikorodu Road to Anthony, Bagada to 3rd Mainland Bridge, inbound and outbound, 3rd Mainland Bridge, Dolphin Road to Alfred Wani Road, Falmo Roundabout to Bodyland Road, Lekki Bridge to Freedom Way, Akiandeshala to Amadu Bello Way. And while motorists can make use of Akpogbo Bridge inwards Eko Bridge through Costain Roundabout, Ipmori and Body Thomas, Eko Bridge through Costain Roundabout and the Papa Road to link Oyigbo Jeba to access Herbert Macaulay Way. Also, motorists can't go through Victoria Island to link Independence Bridge and CMS Bridge to access Akpogbo inwards Ijara Lokma, Idu and Oyigbo, connecting Herbert Macaulay Way to continue their journey. A statement issued by the Commissioner for Transportation, Oluwaseun Oshiyemi, said all outbound journey from Ikorodu Road, Funshaw Williams Avenue, en route Lagos Island are exempted from the diversion. Oshiyemi noted that the 3rd Mainland Bridge will not be available to motorists from 12 a.m. tonight till end of the marathon. The Lagos State government has intensified its fire prevention sensitization campaigns across Lagos with visits to 3 major plank markets in the state. Addressing the traders on the need for the campaign, Commissioner for Special Duties and Intergovernmental Relations, Olugbenga Yeridi, said the government is concerned about the speed of fire outbreaks in markets across the state. Oyerindi said though the government has invested heavily in providing firefighting and emergency intervention equipment, the huge losses usually occurred during fire outbreaks, particularly in markets, are too monumental to be ignored. He believes that it then becomes necessary to draw the attention of traders in the market to government concern about frequent fire disasters that could be easily prevented through education and advocacy. Director, Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service, Margaret Adisheye, appealed to the traders to take more caution to prevent fire outbreaks in markets, particularly during the Harmattan period. Adisheye advised the traders to take precautionary measures such as putting off all electrical appliances while closing for the day and not storing inflammable items in their shops under any circumstance. She said the fire service has been overwhelmed with emergency calls for interventions and advised that the damage caused by outbreaks in the last couple of months in Lagos cannot be quantified. Also adding his voice to the campaign, the Director General of the Lagos State Safety Commission, Larry Mojola, said the campaign is necessary as the government will not want to take the enforcement route until enough sensitization has been carried out. Markets visited include Okoba Plank Market in Ibutemeta, the Amu Plank Market in Mushi, and Okiafa Plank Market in Ejigbo. The educational arm of the Lagos Waste Management Authority, Loma Academy, has sensitized over 4,258 pupils of various public schools across the state since its school enlightenment and advocacy program began last month. Loma's managing director and CEO of Loma, Muyiwa Gbadigeshin, revealed this following the visitation of the school advocacy team to schools in Etiosa. Gbadigeshin, who was represented by the director, Loma Academy Training and Development, Bola Adeomi, noted that the initiative was aimed at imparting waste management education in children for environmental sustainability. It said the agency had utilized interactive sessions, educational materials, and engaging activities to educate pupils on waste segregation, recycling, compositing, and the importance of keeping their environments clean. Now to the rest of the stories. Airline Operators of Nigeria has called for urgent intervention for the federal government, stating that aircraft due for maintenance have been grounded and cannot be ferried overseas due to forex scarcity. The body lamented what it termed existential threats, saying scarcity of forex, skyrocketing price of Jet A1, now 1,300 naira per litre, and difficulty in acquiring aircraft due to country risk, among others, are some of the challenges faced by members. Its spokesman, Obiora Okonkwo, in a statement said, if this continues, the country may not have operating aircraft for domestic services. Okonkwo also said airlines need special allocation of dollars for their survival because dollars are used for purchasing aircraft and fleet maintenance. Central Bank of Nigeria's Governor, Yemi Cardoso, says the policies taken so far by the Apex Bank to stabilize forex exchange rates have been yielding positive results. Cardoso said this during a briefing of the Joint Senate Committee on Finance, Banking, Insurance and Financial Institutions in Abuja. He noted that these measures would help to stabilize the forex exchange rate and minimize the distortion that a high exchange rate have in inflation, saying they are closely related. The CBN governor said $1 billion has come into the Nigerian market in the past few days through the CBN. In foreign news now, Israeli snipers have killed at least 21 Palestinians after they opened fire on displaced civilians trying to reach Nasa Hospital in southern Gaza's Khan Yunis. According to reports, snipers had surrounded the hospital and were shooting at every moving object as everyone tries to reach it from two densely populated residential neighborhoods near the facility. Rights group said the Israeli military's repeated attacks on medical facilities, doctors, nurses, medics, and ambulances must be investigated for war crimes. In sport now, Super Eagles defender Kenneth Omaro has predicted a difficult game against Cote d'Ivoire in the final of the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations at the Alassane Ouattara Stadium, Abimpe, Abidjan on Sunday. Omaro believed that the game will be difficult, but insisted that the Super Eagles will do their best to come out victorious. The match will be a repeat of the group stage tie between both countries, which the Super Eagles won 1-0. Meanwhile, Cote d'Ivoire forward Sebastian Halle has vowed to revenge their loss to Nigeria. In the final, Halle said the Elephant would revenge and claim the title this time. And that's it on the news at 4. But just before we go, slow down at road junctions, intersections, and pedestrian crossings. You can follow us at on our various social media platforms: X, formerly Twitter, Lagos Traffic 961, Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Watch us live on Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. On YouTube, subscribe and watch all our previous programs and news on our channel, Traffic Radio 961. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration trained 280 unemployed youth for global certification on solar farm construction technology for the supply of electricity in Nigeria. You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Government has issued a traffic advisory ahead tomorrow's Lagos City Marathon between 5 a.m. and 2 p.m. Airline Operators of Nigeria has called for urgent intervention from the federal government, stating that aircraft due for maintenance have been grounded and cannot be ferried overseas due to forex scarcity. We also told you that Israeli snipers have killed at least 21 Palestinians after they opened fire on displaced civilians trying to reach Mesa Hospital in southern Gaza's Khan Yunis. And in sports, Super Eagles defender Kenneth Omeru has predicted a difficult game against Cote d'Ivoire in the final of 2023 Africa Cup of Nations at the Alassane Ouattara Stadium, Abimpe, Abidjan on Sunday. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to Lagos Traffic Radio at lagostech.gov.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Adira Yedowolaya. I am Taiwo Baruwa. Thank you for listening. Good afternoon.